from Yaksha Conservation Trust, all the way from the Toledo district, Mr. Florentino Chiak, will be presenting for us this afternoon.
Good day, everyone. It's an honor to be here to represent the organization called Yashe Conservation Trust, which hails from Southern Belize. So my name is Florentino Chiak, Yashe Science Manager under the science program. So today I will be giving a presentation on the overview of the organization as well as its work when it comes to human-jaguar conflict intervention, as well as working with farmers to promote citizen science wildlife camera trapping. So Yashe conservation Yashe is a Mopan word for ceiba or also cotton tree, which is the name of the organization. It was established in 1998 with a mission of to maintain a healthy environment with empower community through protected areas management, sustainable livelihoods, biodiversity conservation, and environmental education, utilizing innovative approaches within the Maya golden landscapes. So our mission is harmony between nature and human development for the benefit of both. So the word Yashem represents strength, leadership, and linkages. So Yashe work within an area called the Maya Golden Landscape. So it's 177,000 acres. So the MGL is a mosaic landscape of protected areas, communities, and agriculture. So Yashe works with 10 communities, starting from Trio all the way along the highway with those communities buffering the protected areas, all the way to San Jose, Aguacate. So within this landscape, Yashe co-manages the Golden Stream Corridor Preserve, which is a corridor that ensures the connectivity between the protected areas that form the Maya Mountain Massif and with the protected areas that form the southern coastal plain. So overall, the MGL is an important area that forms an important part within the Maya Mountain Massif, and which also at a national level forms the Selva Maya, which is a regional area shared between Guatemala, Belize, and Mexico. So this is a picture depicting the Golden Stream Corridor Preserve, which is along the highway between Golden Stream and Medina Bank. And Blade Nature Reserve, co-managed by Yashe along with the government of Belize. This is the Kong Jewel of Belize. Then we also Yashe also co-manages Maya Mountain Earth Forest Reserve, which also form part of the Maya Mountain Massif. So so for Yashe to achieve its mission and vision, Yashe utilized a integrated land management approach, which includes three of its programs. The first one is the Protected Areas Management Program, which heavily provides surveillance and enforcement patrol to the three protected areas that are under Yashe's management. So the enforcement rangers utilize the drone technology as well as SMART to collect data for effective operations on the ground. Also, we have the Community Outreach and Livelihoods Program, which focuses on working with farmers to implement climate-smart farming practices. For example, one of those are the cacao-based agroforestry. So this is a picture which illustrates for farmers, harvesting cacao, and this is within the cacao concession within the Maya Mountain Earth Forest Reserve. So Yashe was one of the partner that helps to establish this first cacao concession within the forest reserve. Yashe also promotes inga ali cropping with farmers in an effort to help restore degraded land and turn it into productive land so farmers could utilize the lands for their crops. Yashe also promote beekeeping with farmers, and also they integrate fire management, since within the Toledo indigenous communities uses fire, especially when they do slash and burn. So Yashes help to do prescribed burns with them. And also one of the most important component of Yashes work under this program is the education awareness, which brings about behavioral change and also highlighting the different programmatic areas where Yashe works. Then we have the science program. So the science program deals with the biodiversity research and monitoring, where it focuses on mammal through the use of camera trapping and also transect monitoring. Then we also conduct bird survey, where Yashe have target species. Also, Yashe conducts water quality testing as well as macroinvertebrate assessment. And Yashe also conducts rosewood monitoring and also permanent sampling plot assessment. And they also conduct inventory of bees within the MGL. So the main topic for today is highlighting the human-jaguar conflict subprogram, which resides under the science program. So this subprogram was established in 2016, whereby farmers reach out to Yashe. So these farmers were experiencing livestock depredation. Mainly the suspected predator was jaguar. So Yashe, since under its science program, jaguar is an target species under Yashe's biodiversity research, inventory, and monitoring strategy. Hence the reason we recognize that there's a need to address this issue. Just to make it clear that we don't promote cattle ranching. However, because of addressing this human-jaguar conflict, Yashe finds an alternative to address this issue, especially within the MJL communities. So the human-jaguar conflict program focus on conflict response within the 10 communities we have within the MJL. So conflict response is whenever a resident report any predator attack to Yashe. So Yashe will basically conduct site visit to investigate the predator that caused the conflict, as well as to evaluate their husbandry practices. So we utilize a depredation protocol to collect necessary information, which are uploaded into a platform called Kobo. So basically, just data gathering for this conflict issue is important because collecting data over years will help us to monitor like trends, especially where there is hotspots of conflict. So during conflict response, we also deploy camera trap to help identify the predator. So based on data collected from 2020 up to present, the data shows that just within the MJL, where within the 10 communities Yashe works with, like most of the hotspots are within Indian Creek and Big Falls, based on the GPS coordinates that were collected during the site visit. So, and also the data indicated that the predation are mainly on cows and sheep, as well as on domestic animals such as dogs. And also so to address these predation, Yashe piloted a mitigation measure through the establishing demonstration farms. So Yashe utilizes different mitigation measures, which includes lights, barriers, and songs. So under lights, Yashe piloted the use of a predator deterrence called fox lights, solar lights, and for song, the integration of donkeys to the firm, as well as song recorder, which emit high pitch frequency. Then when it comes to barrier, improve fencing, as well as building a corral to secure livestock. So with all of these demonstration that were piloted, a case study was developed to evaluate the effectiveness of these mitigation measures. So, so these include both testimonials from farmers that were part of this demonstration farms, and it turned out to be that foxlight, which is a predator deterrent, turned out to be the most effective measures to deter jaguars from your farm. So foxlight is not from Belize. We sourced it from California. So the logic behind this foxlight is that it mimics human presence with a lamp on a farm. So this light was originally developed by a farmer who was experiencing sheep loss from coyotes. So he was the one that came up with this concept of light. So basically what the light do is like you set it at a certain distance where your animal doesn't tamper with. So the light flickers randomly. So the predator doesn't become habituated of the light. So it emits red, blue, and white color light at night. So you could see it from a distance. And also the way how we actually know it works, we install a monitoring system through the use of camera trap, which are in proximity to this cattle farm, and that's where we notice that this jaguar continues to inhabit within those forest edges, but yet they were not attacking these livestock. And also we also use like solar lights by corral just to to deter predators. Okay, sure. Yeah, then these are just some pictures of the, so we're working with 9 cattle farmers, providing these technical support to them. And these are some of the pictures captured around the cattle farms. This is an ocelot. And this is a night enclosure built in Big Falls to help secure their livestock, as well as we have cameras deployed in forest edges adjacent to cattle farms. So basically, if you're within from Toledo district and you are experiencing predation from livestock, you could always reach out to Yashe at 722-0108, or you could also follow us on our social media page, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Also visit our website to learn more about this work. So thank you.